Hey guys, Marianne Elliott from 360 Mortgage Solutions. So today I wanted to jump on and share with you the top 5 mistakes that I see first home buyers make all the time on their home buying journey and what you can do to make sure that you avoid them. So the first mistake I see quite commonly is not getting a fully assessed pre-approval in place. So without a fully assessed pre-approval, it might be a computer-generated pre-approval or it may not even be a pre-approval, you are house hunting, hoping that you would be able to get the loan. The difference is when you have a fully assessed pre-approval, the bank has already looked at your income, they've looked at your current living situation, they've looked at their policy and assessed the application and agree that you are the client for them. This means that when you find a property, it's just a matter of making sure that the property and the security is the right one for the bank, and then they can approve the loan. So it can save you so much heartache and time and stress by doing your pre-approval fully assessed before you start house hunting. The second biggest mistake I see is a client going direct to their bank. So a lot of clients think that if they've been banking with said bank for 20 odd years, or it's where they first had their very first dollar mine account, that's the bank that they need to go back to. The risk here is that your bank can only work within their policy, and unfortunately you may not fit that box. Alternatively, you may be looking or talking to a bank that doesn't have access to certain schemes, so it may end up costing you far more money by going direct to your bank. Alternatively, if you're to talk to a broker, say myself or Tara, we can take you through a long list of lenders that would suit you. We can make sure that you will fit their policy, and if you're eligible for a government scheme, we can make sure that we're looking at just those scheme loans to save you on lender's mortgage insurance. So talking to a mortgage broker, particularly one that knows a lot about first home buyers, can ensure that you're saving thousands. The third most common mistake I see is first home buyers not accounting for all the costs. So a lot of the time, particularly if we're talking about one of the government schemes, first home buyers will say, I've got my 5% deposit, I've got my 5% deposit, I've got my 5% deposit. Unfortunately, when you're purchasing, there are some other little extra costs that we need to make sure you're accounting for. Now, depending on how much you're buying for, we may need to account for stamp duty. We will definitely need to account for a solicitor and their searches that they do. We'll need to make sure we're accounting for any particular lender fees that may apply, and also accounting for things like a building and pest inspection, which are super important. So making sure, again, you're talking to a broker that is well versed with first home buyers, and they'll be able to account for all of those extra costs that you may not even be aware of. Tip number 4, and I've kind of touched on this already, is making sure that you utilise the government grants. Research. Have a look at what grants you're entitled to for the state that you're buying in. And then if you can tailor your purchase around those grants and schemes, that could end up saving you a whole lot of money. You know, the more savings in your pocket, the lower your repayments, the less interest you pay, and the better it is for you. Finally, professional advice. So it is really imperative, especially when you're a first home buyer, to have a team of experts that can all help work with you to make your home buying journey a success. And what I mean by a team of experts are a mortgage broker, a solicitor, building and pest inspector, all these people that can work together to help guide you through what needs to happen in the next step and give you advice so that you're not running blind. So there you have it, the top 5 mistakes that I see first home buyers make all the time. Now, you are absolutely welcome to jump on the link below to check out the free mini course, which will help get you on the pathway to your first home buying journey. But if you're a little bit further along the pathway and you want an appointment to work out what schemes and grants are available to you, what are those extra costs, and how do you get a fully assessed pre-approval, then you are welcome to jump on and book a free appointment with myself or Tara, and we would be more than happy to guide you through. Otherwise, that's it from me, guys. I'll catch you in the next video.